Hello, welcome to my channel, Age of the Gods. In the last video, I told you about the creation of the world and the first gods that emerged from chaos. Today, we will continue our journey and talk about the Titans, mighty beings born from the union of Gaia and Uranus. The Titans were the first rulers of the world and symbolized the forces of nature and the cosmos. Their history is full of dramatic events, rebellions, and battles. The Titans were the 12 children of Gaia and Uranus, 6 sons and 6 daughters. They were powerful and revered as the embodiment of various natural and cosmic forces. Among them were Oceanus, Theia, Hyperion, Rhea, Koios, Theba, Krios, Mnemosyne, Japheth, Themis, Thethia, and of course Kronos. Each of the Titans had their own unique traits and abilities that made them central figures in mythology. After Gaia and Uranus gave birth to the Titans, Uranus became concerned about his power. He saw his children as a threat to his rule. In fear of their power, Uranus decided to imprison the Titans deep in the bowels of the earth, within Gaia herself. This decision caused incredible pain and suffering for both the Titans and their mother, Gaia. Gaia could not bear the suffering of her children any longer. She turned to her sons and asked them to rise up against their father. But only one of them, the youngest and most cunning, Kronos, agreed to take the courage to overthrow Uranus and free his brothers and sisters. Kronos took the sickle that Gaia had given him and attacked his father under the cover of night. The moment Uranus descended to Earth to be with Gaia, Kronos attacked him and castrated him with the sickle. This action freed the Titans and overthrew Uranus from his throne. Kronos dealt his father a fatal blow, and the blood of Uranus, spilled on the earth, gave birth to new creatures, including giants and Erinyes, goddesses of vengeance. The severed body parts of Uranus fell into the sea and gave birth to Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Thus, the rebellion of Kronos was a turning point in the history of the universe, and a new age began, the age of the rule of the Titans. After the overthrow of Uranus, Kronos became the supreme ruler of the world. His reign became known as the Golden Age, a time of prosperity and peace. During this time, people lived in harmony with nature and knew neither sorrow nor suffering. The Titans ruled the world, maintaining order and balance. However, Kronos, like his father, feared his descendants. There was a prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him as he had overthrown his father. To avoid this, Kronos began devouring his newborn children. Every time his wife Rhea gave birth to a new child, Kronos swallowed it whole. Rhea, suffering from the loss of her children, decided to trick Kronos. When their youngest son, Zeus, was born, she hid him in Crete and gave Kronos a stone wrapped in diapers instead of the child. Kronos swallowed the stone, unaware of the deception, and so Zeus remained alive. Zeus grew up in secrecy on Crete, and when he reached maturity, he decided to free his siblings and overthrow Kronos. With the help of Gaia and Mephida, the goddess of reason, Zeus forced Kronos to drink a potion that caused him to vomit. Kronos spewed out his children, whom he swallowed, and they joined Zeus in the fight against the Titans. A great war began, the Titanomachy. This war lasted 10 years and ended with the victory of the Olympian gods. Zeus, Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, Hestia, and Hades overthrew the Titans and imprisoned them in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. As punishment for their rebellion, the Titans were condemned to eternal torment. So, the era of the Titans ended, and a new era began, the era of the Olympian gods. These events became the basis for many myths and legends, which we will study in the following videos. We will tell you about the life and adventures of the Olympian gods, their battles and feats. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell not to miss our next videos. See you in the next episode, where we will continue our journey through the worlds of Greek mythology.